Mortar here. Welcome back to our Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. Today's episode is gonna be slightly different from the previous one, in the sense that we're starting off with actually sped up recording of me clearing out some dungeons. Now, the reasoning behind this is when we left off last time after killing the sunken crew in the cove, I actually spent some time thinking about it, and I decided I don't want to extend this playthrough basically indefinitely, in a sense that while I do want to kill the bosses, as many of them as possible without losing the run, obviously. Well, technically the run is won, but I did set the winning condition for myself, in the sense that I want to kill all the bosses. But, back to the point. When we left off, our dungeons weren't actually on a very high level. We had the cove all the way to level 7, and the ruins is also pretty high, was pretty high. But the thing is, we didn't do any other dungeons basically. Like, we did a little bit of Weald, we skipped warrants altogether. So, to get to the bosses, you actually need to progress the dungeon level as well, not only your hero levels. Well, technically you don't need the hero levels, you just need the dungeon levels. So again, not to extend this playthrough that much, I've decided to actually run through the dungeons on my own, and what you're seeing right now is the sped up version of that exact thing happening. I've decided to clear out warrens first, primarily because there was the quest that increases your EXP and damage for the warrens. We actually got it back to back, one dungeon after another. I'm fairly sure I actually got 4 or maybe even 5 quests back to back in there. Increasing the damage, then free provisions, and now again increasing the damage. The general plan is that this is gonna continue in the further episodes. What you're gonna be seeing in the regular episode is gonna be just the boss fight. Well, not just the boss fight, it's gonna be the entire dungeon. But not really the process of me getting to the dungeon level. Yeah, because it's just so slow, honestly. So, I will leave you with the basically a time lapse, and I'll hear from you soon. And we're back, everyone. It's time to get into the action. Now, the very last dungeon that you saw was actually giving us the damage buff, which is something I really wanted for the next boss fight in the Warrens. The Warrens, in my opinion, is, if not the most, the second most difficult dungeon. I think on average it is the most difficult one. The one I'm comparing it to is Wheel, but I think Warrens will be the more difficult one than the Wheel, honestly, at least on average. Obviously depends how many giants you fight and those position 4 enemies in the Wheel, but yeah, I think Warrens is the most difficult. The Swine God, the boss we're about to fight, is definitely the one that's the most difficult that is left there in the regular dungeons, at least. So this episode kind of will mean a little bit in a sense how we're gonna progress further, but we'll see. Now, the team comp I've decided on, it's gonna be, I think, slightly different than usual. I'm actually gonna be bringing an Arbalest for the Swine God, and the reason for it is the Rallying Flare. We are a very fast Arbalest with Luminous and on guard. Mostly Luminous is what matters. And we're gonna be getting the pistol to get even more speed because we want to be 1, clearing marks, 2, hopefully clearing stuns from our team. I'm not actually gonna be taking stun resist trinket, I don't think. Maybe I should though. Maybe I should forego all the damage and just rely on the marks altogether. Well, we're gonna get to it. Now, we definitely want a Man-at-Arms for this one, and it's gonna be Niptacular. He is slightly stronger. Yeah, Follow Minion Heartskin. Is he though? This guy, the Fab Gamer, are spiritual. No Stress is always nice, and Irrepressible is cool too. Yeah, I'll take Niptacular. We want a Bounty Hunter for this one because the boss is actually size 3. Which one do I want? I think it's the Dude Myth here because of Hard Noggin. Also got On Guard at some point too, not bad. Yeah, I think the Hard Noggin is what's selling me this guy right now, Mr. Myth. So you're in position 1, and we obviously want a Vestal, although Occultist technically wouldn't be terrible. Mr. Gott actually got quite a bit better in some time in the dungeons we just did because he got quick reflexes, so, and he also has Hard Noggin, so that's very, very helpful in this dungeon. Infestation is high, so it's very likely we're gonna be fighting you know who? The good old Bloodsuckers. So yeah. This is the team we're gonna be taking in there. Let's deal with the stress for now. You might actually notice that I brought some level 0s into the squad. You don't need to worry about them. I was actually interested why, or rather if it's gonna work, because since we did the Darkest Dungeon, the squad limit got, well, it didn't get extended, but the people who actually did the Darkest Dungeon don't count for the squad limit, it seems. I don't think I've recruited enough people to counteract the ones that died, but it definitely seems that way. I think I recruited like 5 people already. Wait, I can actually check. 3, 4, 5, yeah. So we're gonna be slowly recruiting those. Don't worry about them, they're not gonna be appearing in any episodes. If anything, it might be a time lapse, but
a champion markswoman.
Steady is not bad.
For a new kind of challenge.
No. No, I already have 1 leper, I don't want any more. I actually bought 1 item off of the Nomad Wagon, which is the... Where is it? Where'd you go? The Sculpture Stalls. We sold 1 of those at some point because I needed the money. But at this point I really don't need it, we're just accruing it so quickly and it's kind of getting useless. But if I actually decide to fight the Guardian after the Countess, which I think I will, because I didn't realize that's where that boss waits, this item will definitely help out there. But yeah, let's sell some crappy trinkets that we really don't need. I actually got some more trinkets. and the adventures. And I think I'm just gonna keep them. Because again, we don't need the money. It's just been piling up at this point, and it's gonna continue doing so. So I'm fine with that. Alright, let's look at the stress and deal with that. There's a little bit of it in here. Wait, let's see if I have something to burn off of these people, because I already made that mistake. No, not this time. We're also getting up there with the heirlooms. Actually, what was it for the... It is 90, right? But what were the buffs? No, it's actually 100. I thought it's 90. Is it increasing or something? I mean, I could try trading in deeds for this. That would mean 4% crit chance higher for my bounty hunter in this dungeon, but I don't think I need it. Also, I tried a new setup with men at arms, which I'm gonna be showing you. I'm gonna be trying it in this dungeon as well. No, not this one actually, but it's gonna be trying it as well. Vivaro, you have the flare. I don't need the Ebola. Everyone else seems to be just fine. For some reason, I think I have a highwayman in here, but I really don't. Wait. Camping skills. You are fine, you are fine, you are fine, and you are actually want the marching plan. I'll probably use it in this dungeon. Alright, let's do the trinkets. Focus ring. I still think I want speed over damage. 10%, which is kind of a big deal, but I don't actually know if the swine god is eldritch. I wouldn't be surprised if he was. It would be nice if he was actually, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's only beast actually. Alright, well, I'm gonna be taking the candle just to get the speed. Now the pistol for you to get the speed and accuracy, which means I don't need the focus ring. And what else? It's between the bandana for the damage and the stun amulet for the stun resist. I don't think there is any better stun resist items that I have. Also got some heads in the process too. The Dismas's head is back. I think I do need the damage though. Do I? Because I don't think this team actually has enough damage as it is. There's only Bounty Hunter really, yeah, Bounty Hunter does damage right now. Well, we'll see. It's kind of terrifying, honestly. Speed 11. I allowed speed on turn 1. I could just go for the wounding helmet, honestly, and forgo the 2 speed. 2 speed is not gonna be enough to outspeed most of the people in there. Yeah, let's just go for the helmet. I need the damage this time, I think. Now you, well, first of all, no, I don't actually want the map. Most of the time I would go for the map, but this time I want all the healing possible. You definitely want the shield. The pig is not stunnable. Well, I mean, 145% resist. I have 170, I think, right now. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. So what should I go with? Accuracy might not be a terrible idea. Do you have dodge, pig? It doesn't matter actually if it has dodge though. This team could actually have a slight change now that I think about it. I could forgo Arbalest and go with Flagellant. Not sure if that wasn't my initial intention too. He has Beast Slayer, which gives me the accuracy I need already. basically for the entirety of the dungeon. The Eldritch Slayers won't help, or haters. Yeah, that means I will be more easily stunned, but I could just put it on him, the stun amulet. How many actions does the god have? One only, actually. But the massive heals could help so immensely. I lose out on having extra mark damage, but the Arbalest would actually only be marking, or not marking, but you know what I mean. Rallying, flaring. I'm not sure, honestly. Because for the regular dungeon, I think Happy Finn, the Flagellant, is just better. And she has way more health, though. You have higher stun resist, though. What is the stun chance for Wilbur, actually? You have 100%, so we resisted completely. Wilbur champion level. It's 140%. It's actually very low. How many actions do you have? One? That does no. There's no way I have one action. I'm 100% sure you have 3 actions. Not 3 actions, 2 actions. Or maybe he just marks. Because the stun of his ability is actually not that high. It's 140%. So I already have it's 25 for the bounty hunter, 40 for Man at Arms, 35 for the Vestal. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a Flagellant. Positioning like this is no, like this. It has to be like this, yeah. I think it's gonna work out slightly better this way. I'm not taking them up. This is the boss I'm most scared of, so that's why there's a little bit more planning going into this one. And this also provides me a lot more damage, I think, with the bleeds. And this is a good dungeon for bleeds too. I technically don't need accuracy, so I'm gonna be taking the stun amulet. I'm not very fast, but I think it should be fine. Alright, and the new setup of skills for the Men at Arms is gonna be Rampart, Retribution, Command, and Bolster. Now, for the boss fight, I'm taking Defender instead of Command, but I'm still gonna be taking Bolster. I don't know if I didn't realize that this is actually team-wide buff. It never really dawned on me how good it can be. It's not necessarily good for every situation, but if you can spare the time to use it on turn 1, I think it's good enough to take. Oh yeah, second trinket, I almost forgot. Good one, Jack, good one. Let's take the speed. Speed could be helpful in the regular dungeon, although accuracy is crappy. What did the other one have? Nothing really. Why did I never take accuracy on this guy? I guess it's fine because it's 115. No, it's 110. It should be fine. For the most part. Alright. I do want the speed. Alright, time to do the boss fight. Taking all the food. I don't need that many shovels. This is Warren's after all. I'm taking a lot of more bandages just in case for the Flagellant, that when he fails to heal us properly. Let's take some keys. Some holy waters, a lot of torches. You generally don't need many torches in here. You will take them to remove bad quirks, which we have one. But I did actually get a bad layout once, so I don't mind taking a few. I actually don't mind taking Aegis either. From what I've learned, the shard dust actually refreshes your abilities that have only like few uses per battle, and Balser only has one. But I need to guard. So I don't know how manageable that really is. I guess with Aegis, it's a bit better. Well, let's take 4 Aegis and see how it goes. Let's take 6. Okay, let's take 8, doesn't matter then. This is the most difficult boss, I think, so we're definitely over preparing for this one. Alright, let's go. Skills. Yeah, let's go.
The great thing I had managed to bring through was brutish and stupid. Moreover, it required prodigious amounts of meat to sustain itself. But this was only a trifling concern. After all, I had a village full of it. A nameless abomination.
Indeed, Mr. Ancestor, indeed. Well, the boss is down there.
It must be destroyed.
We're booking it for the end of this dungeon. I don't care about loot, as I've mentioned before. We really don't care about the money, really. Okay, that's a shitty fight to get this early.
Annihilated.
It's an interesting crit. Because I would have gone for the Reign of Sorrow, but right now I don't think I will. Yeah, Chevalier is annoying, but its damage shouldn't matter. Again, I'm still trying to follow my own list of priorities for the courtyard enemies, and Chevalier is pretty low on it. Nice. We did get a bunch of resists for the curses. We did get 1, and I do actually want to get 4 cursed heroes because I want to give a shot fighting your boy. Fanatic. That is gonna be, well, I say that might be the most difficult thing we'll do, but I don't know how difficult Countess is. I did read up on Countess a little bit, and it sounds terrifyingly tough, but we'll see how it goes. It's still a bit far away. We want to fight Fanatic before that happens. So yeah, I actually prepared myself a list of heroes I want to take there. I'll have cursed, but I did that at work, so I forgot to bring the, like, I wrote it on the card, on a piece of paper. Lives in 21st century. Writes down stuff on a piece of paper. Who am I? Works in IT too. Alright, the boss is down there. I didn't check the camping skills, did I? I will try avoiding all the fights. We want to have 0 stress, 0 diseases. Because those could be very, very bad for us. Didn't get a scout ping. Well, let's just go down. I went to this corridor just to dodge that fight. No surprise. Well, that's probably a curse or 2. That's interesting. I don't know if I've seen Chevalier in this position very often. Annoying. Standing Chevalier with men at arms here, so... Man, if I got that stun, that mosquito was dead. Actually, am I stunning him? Let's just get the dodge and less stress.
The blood quickens.
Yeah, we take 20 damage, but sure. Oh, you actually stunned me, wow. Impressive. 4, which means I actually need to hit this guy. Okay, that works pretty nicely because it kills the mosquito and applies it though to the guy with high protection and high HP. So that's pretty good for me. Well, it would be really nice to dodge all the curses for this dungeon at least. Okay, the mosquito is probably gonna get one more action. That is annoying. Both the crit and the mosquito getting the action. Don't bleed me. Good. Well. Didn't bleed me, so that's cool. You're dead, so I don't need to worry about you. Let's kill the supplicant. Actually missing. Impressive. It's still bled, so... can't stun it. I didn't give them crit yet. Okay. I can't stun the supplicant. I don't think even with a crit. Well... it's 10% of a crit. If you want to roll that, sure, go for it. But I'm not willing to do it. Look, I know I'm bleeding a lot, but stop sucking my blood.
Gently.
This is a very slow fight. I actually think it's better to try killing Chevalier at this point. Is it? Just stun it and go for the supplicant, I suppose. Alright, should be able to kill it. Gonna try for the stun kill. So the accuracy, not bad. I actually regret going for the Chevalier. It worked out because I got that massive crit. But yeah. I started regretting it the moment I did it because of the chance of it actually getting the curse on me.
Confidence surges as the enemy
Now there's also a slight change in the setup for the vessel for this dungeon. Not when it comes to the skills or camping skills, it's just the items we're using. Because I think this is a very tough mission, I'm going with the... I think this is actually safer going here. Yeah. We're taking the double healing items because of how difficult the boss is. You would take them up obviously if you want scouting and, you know, surprise and secret rooms. That's a fine fight. It can deal an interesting amount of damage to me if they get the mark on me. I'm fairly sure it's 100% increase for the mark. He didn't go for it, so it's cool. Didn't get to lower the stress amounts before he moved though. He dead yet? Oh, he didn't get bled. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Right, well, they don't have a mark on me. The only annoying part of using bolster... Please don't be terrible. I think I lost max HP. But the only annoying thing of using the bolster is that you don't get to stun on turn 1 and you want to use it ASAP. On the other hand, command is not an... It is similar, but it's not exactly the same, because you can easily do command on the second turn. You don't need to rely on it being active on turn 1. Yeah, accuracy is very nice, especially for the backline targets who have high dodge. But it's generally not as big of a deal breaker as dodge can be. Well, I'm not relying on dodge. This is mostly to get the minus stress. But, you know, if I dodge an attack or two, that would be cool. Not getting the blight stacked on me would be cool too.
Precision and power.
I actually need to stall this fight.
A momentary abatement.
Get these down. Skill 1, I'm gonna try stunning the other one over and over again. Well... chances are nice for the first one at least. I really want these gone. I can use... and I will use the healing from Flagellant here. because I have a bandage. I wonder if Mark actually counts for stalling. I love this animation. And this skin specifically. Don't blight me. Oh, come on, you asshole. Oh, it's so crappy. Can't go for him. I need all of this healed off. Hopefully some crit. That's good. Outspeed, outspeed, outspeed. Good.
The wounds of war
Not a crit,
can be
but should be
healed,
good enough.
but never hidden.
Oh, yes, drink it. Yeah. Always lucky. Alright. Come for full food. Take the gold.
The battle may yet be won.
Now, what do we do against the swine thing? What is the disease even? Minus blight resist, that makes sense. Why it even worked on me so often. Now, there's no fights between me and the boss anymore, indeed. There aren't, which means I can do the skills. Never mind, I can't while I'm camping. Okay. Anyhow, plants takedown, definitely. Weapons practice, definitely. Got the crit. Got the crit on important targets. Nice. I think I'm gonna go with tactics too. Yeah, nighttime ambush is gonna suck, but that means I'm gonna have a lot of dodge if I get to do it. Can I do the skills? It won't let me. Does it mean I'm bound to have a fight? I wonder. I wonder if it rolls at— oh god, no, 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 no. This is terrible. This can be terrible. This thing has to die. Yeah, damage is interesting to say the least. Shit. Okay, it's at 9 health right now. If I get another Rain of Sorrow on it, it should be dead. Come on, the blights are so annoying right now. Don't stack them. Good. I need to hit you one more time. Okay, you're dead now. The enemies can't heal you, so that's all good. I don't think I want to bolster you. I think I'm gonna continue stunning whenever possible. We have a nice amount of healing. Yeah, this is gonna suck because it's gonna get the blights. Yeah.
How quickly the tide turns.
Game really wants me to fucking die before the boss, or on the boss with these rolls. Oh, so use the wrong ability. Not helping myself here, am I now? Let's try stunning this one and killing the other. Come on. You're dead. Good. Keep healing. I really need everyone topped off, really. I was actually... okay, it doesn't matter that much. I don't need to be hitting the king. God. I don't want to hit it. Oh, come on, dude. Not disorder. You are gonna heal the men-at-arms here because of massive HP pull. Don't get blighted. Good. Heal and stun it. I want one more turn. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much. Okay, I want crits like these on the boss fight game. Thank you.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Well, we want deeds. We're focusing heavily on getting heirlooms right now. The thing later could be a damage buff too. So I think I do drop herbs. Well, I do drop these for the portraits. Let's go for the boss fight. Have inventory space. Don't fail me now. It did fail me at some point. Trust me, it wasn't funny. Well, you're not bleedable, are you now? Alright, here we go. The boss fight. Use the torch. Kind of want to exsanguinate a little bit. Just a little tiny bit, but I think I'm gonna pass. Okay, we definitely want guard. I don't think I actually want retribution. Maybe I can self-mark with it. That would mean I don't take command, but command will be better with guard. So I think I actually pass on retribution altogether. That's a very interesting setup. Alright, let's see how this one goes. I don't think this reduces stun chance. Yeah, it doesn't. Do they debuff me? No. Well, no, I don't know if mark counts as a debuff. Time to test it out. Let's go. I did reposition. Yeah, this is my position.
It is a travesty.
Yeah, he has 2 actions.
Of hatred.
Good.
And rage.
Good start. I could actually mark it. But I think the damage is more important. Is it? It doesn't have any protection. But getting the mark doubles my damage for a while. I'm gonna be guarding Man-at-Arms Bounty Hunter here. Which actually means I'm gonna start by using this thing. Good, very good. And the bleed is in. Alright, you're gonna get guarded. You have all the protection you need with the block. Just know I can stun you. Let's just top us off.
Momentary abatement.
This is so stressful, you don't even understand. Good. A bit annoying because he can actually get stunned. Yeah, and that removes the thing.
A devastating blow.
I'm fairly sure because of that I'm gonna block at both Bounty Hunter and Vestal here. But this doesn't go away, so that was a terrible roll. And I really don't want these guys to die. Let's continue doing damage here. Only one of them is gonna get hit. Okay. I'm glad I did that. This really simplifies the fight, honestly. Does it take the block? Okay, that's annoying as hell. Because I also got stunned. Keep stacking the blade, not bad. Fuck, I should have blocked. That was a bad play there.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever.
I would love to bolster, but I can't. I'm gonna be guarding Man-at-Arms Bounty Hunter again. Because Flagellant is someone I want to get hit. Okay, that's perfect. He went for a weak attack. It's okay, I guess. And that means I'm using both Aegises on these two. Because of these stunts, I don't think I'm gonna be going for the mark anymore. If I had a second character for marks, I would, but not right now. Right, I mean, I am kind of cheating this fight a little bit. Because that's gonna do no damage. I'll take it. I'll take it. I might have the achievement where I lost like a squad to Wilbur. That might exist in my collection, so you can see now why. Okay, I can freely guard him. It's all good. He has a stun amulet, so it's kind of shit that he did get stunned, but right, this turn we actually go for damage. It's not gonna outspeed me, and I can guard. We are still having a massive protection buff, so it's not gonna do anything. Oh wow, really? Okay. Well, I guess he does. Yeah, well, he doesn't necessarily always hit the target who's marked. That would be bad. Actually, neither of them got hit by this stun. That's really cool. How's the bleed? Not bad. We're about to kill the king. Actually. The guarding doesn't actually do anything this turn because he's targeted as well, so I'm gonna bolster instead. Those rolls, dude. Terrible. I mean, it's a beast, it's not a human, I guess. Nice dodge, dude. The bolster! It's working! It's a good thing being slower than this guy. I mean, his speed 22. Understandable. That's good being slower than him. I still have the protection. I mean, I guess just to get the damage in. He's gonna die this turn. He's gonna die before he hits me. Nice. Alright, it's only Wilbur now. I was about to say, still threatening because he has a lot of dodge, but right now he's actually dead. Actually has less dodge than I expected. Like, I know it was only 78% chance to hit, but I was expecting way lower in like 60-50 range. Okay, Mr. Gott can't finish him off, it's fine. It's dead in one turn. Alright, this went really well. I'm really glad that we actually got the items from Snake Quests, the Aegis. Because that just made this fight like a breeze. Didn't need to worry about it at all in the long run. Alright, let's clear out the rest of the dungeon, I suppose. I think what I'm gonna do is go here, here, and then go to this corridor. We'll see how the dungeons goes though. Oh yeah, I could do the skills again. Don't need guard anymore. So then I use bolster. Alright. I suppose this is the first time you're seeing this skewer with me talking. I did fight this thing a few times already. It is as terrifying as it looks like. Does a lot of damage, stuns. In general, I think you don't want to be having to fight against. Come on, let me bleed it before it acts. To actually get the double damage. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. It also has an attack that hits multiple people, and there it is. Bless the bolster. Okay, let's try for the DPS. That's death, right? No, one more hit. And now it's dead. Alright. We really want to focus these things. Triple them also blights you. It has a debuff as well, not sure what that one is. Probably increases the blight chance or something, or maybe lowers the dodge. Alright. Still quite a few fights in this dungeon ahead of us. In the long run, I'm glad that I've taken Flagellant instead of Arbalest. I don't think it mattered that much for the boss fight itself because of the Aegis. I think that it actually sped up the fight quite a bit though. I think the fight would have been slower with Arbalest. I think there would have been many more opportunities for the Swine God to actually stun me.
Victory nonetheless.
So yeah. He didn't focus the backline like at all. He only hit the Vestal once. Oh, that's a secret room. Not bad. Oh no, it isn't. Oh, that corridor wasn't actually scouted. Interesting. I thought it was for some reason. Oh, because I scouted from above. That's why. Well, I want these. Technically, I don't need the key. I don't need the shovel at all. I've made that mistake before where I kept the shovels even though I didn't need them anymore. This is an interesting fight. Because both these targets have to die fast. Okay, what I'm gonna do is actually focus the Enchantress. Actually, it's Witch. And I'm gonna try stunning the large Flesh Eater with Man at Arms here. If I get the stun, it's dead. It isn't dead. Oh, that's bad. I have rabies. It didn't matter for the boss fight, obviously, but now it matters. And also this thing marks me. I'm surprised it actually went for the Weakened Prey. Okay, that's good. Going outspeed. Yeah! Alright. I'll throw everything at it. I really want it dead before it hits Men at Arms here. Which probably means I'm gonna go for the hit on Men at Arms as well, just to get a little bit of damage in. Might not need it, depends on the roll on the Bounty Hunter though. Didn't get the bleed, that is actually a big deal. That might just do it. Oh, come on. Wait, you? What? Why? That's a weird target. I'll take it though. That's definitely not something I was expecting. Cress instead of cash. I don't think so. Technically I don't need these anymore. Could be nice, but not necessary. At least 3 more fights. This is fairly manageable. The only bad thing about this team composition is that I don't have a great backline access, especially in fights like these. Because the enemies are gonna be super fast. And then he proceeds to get 18 damage crit on the Vestal. But my only backline access right now is Flagellant and the Vestal, really. Yeah, the... Oh, God. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, I really don't want to lose this guy now. He is Mark II, so they have priority to hit him. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh my god, I outsped. He's not speed 2, he's speed 7 for this turn, I'm speed 8. I was close to getting heart attack myself. Because you know my luck with Death Store checks. Haven't lived one. Well, there might have been some in the early game, but haven't lived one in forever. So, you know how it is. This goes to show again how deadly the level 5 missions can be. For the most part, I was actually fairly lucky, and the missions thus far weren't threatening. I think there was only like one situation where someone was fairly low on health.
Remind yourself that
But aside from that, it's been going pretty nicely. I think I pass on these. I really don't need the blueprints again, but sure. I think I need like, or yeah, you can need like 14 blueprints at my point in the game, in my situation, to get all the buildings. I'm gonna be getting like 1 or 2, and I have 10. So, yeah. But yeah, going back, we have kind of questionable access to the backline. Especially against things. This is a very threatening fight. The damage output is insanely high here, and I can't stun this guy. If Vestal doesn't do it, we're gonna have issues, to say the least. Now I'm gonna stun this guy instead of using Bolster, because he can stun me. This leaves the Skewer to actually hit me, but please don't hit the Bounty Hunter. Oh, he didn't crit at least. That can stun me, didn't. Don't crit, okay. So regular attacks wouldn't kill me, but crits would. Position 1. Do you use the cripple them in position 1? Well, I can stun you. That's a new one. Well, that looks like a weak ability that just moves him back in position to use cripple them, probably. I need to keep hitting it. Don't stun me, don't stun me, don't stun me. Good. Man, these rolls are terrible. They are really terrible. I can't hit it with the Vestal. I need to heal. Maybe should have used... Yeah, I definitely should have gone for a solo heal there. Come on, can you die already? Still not dead. You are dead now. Okay. Perfect. I don't think I'm gonna bolster. Okay, now I will bolster.
Grievous injury.
I wouldn't bolster if I outsped and was able to stun him, but now I don't mind. Bit surprised he actually outsped me. Let's get some healing here. What the hell is with my accuracy? Was I like super lucky thus far or something? How am I missing so often? Let's hit this guy, he has very low health, so one hit is just gonna do him in basically. Considering he out... Oh, come on, it's only 6 damage? For some reason I thought it's 7 damage bleed. Maybe the Exsanguinate is 7. Can't kill me. I don't think, at least. Don't do it. Oh, come on. Crit can do it. Well, Neptacular is the better one after all, or the standing tall in this one, so I guess I'm glad I took him into this one. Alright. Basically done with this one. Let's get some extra healing in. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, Vestal outsped, so it's all good. I'm actually gonna AoE heal because I already have 24 healing on me. And it even critted. Not bad at all.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I mean, however shitty this is, I really don't need the cash. And yes, I need to keep repeating this. Because I'm so tempted to actually pick up the cash. I really don't need it. It's like, yeah, no, it wouldn't hurt. No, Jack, you need heirlooms. I don't think I've checked this one. No, I definitely didn't, because the corridor is not scouted. Well, I'm just gonna pass on the chance of secret room at this point. Could have tossed the crest or blueprint. Or technically torches too. Getting pretty lucky with those in this dungeon too. Okay, this should be the very last fight. Then we're gonna go all the way there for the triple curio. Okay, this is a bit more manageable than the previous one. Although still very threatening. Try for a stun. It's a guaranteed.
The light, the
Come on, outspeed. I was going to bleed them. I think I will pass this time though. Still can't stun it. I will be able next turn though, because the meat hooker is gonna move back right now. Come on, give me a dodge. Oh, very low roll, so not terrible. It's probably a disease. Not this time. Alright, come on, give me the stun. You can do it. It's an 85% to work. Yeah, that's 85. Nice. Alright, really good dodges. I'm liking Bolster more and more. However much I would love to heal here and Reign of Sorrow. I think I have to Reign of Sorrow actually. Just to kill the wretch. A bit surprised this guy didn't get the blood, but okay. What the fuck is wrong with my accuracy? Already got stunned. Well, because I need the accuracy. I mean, I have rabies too, so... That's the weak attack, don't mind. Come on, Vessel, you can do it. Nice. Also gonna increase my damage against it with Bounty Hunter. I will still Reign of Sorrow here because I'm gonna get double damage since it's stunned. Yeah, I would love to bleed the Meat Hooker just to kill him because it's so squishy and so susceptible to the dots. Please outspeed him so I don't get killed. I'm actually gonna AoE heal here. I think the crit can still take me down. Didn't happen. I wanna go for this hit. No, I won't. I'm gonna go for this hit. Just so this guy's in position 1, and if anything, if I don't kill him, which I only need 15 damage for it. Nice. He would use the Grog ability, thingy majiggy, which does like no damage. No, I'm gonna heal. Nice. Didn't have the healing debuff, I don't think, so it was way higher this time. Alright, let's try slaying this thing because we outsped. Nice. Actually, got to outspeed it again, not bad. Instead now, I should remember the Bounty Hunter actually can't outspeed anything anymore because of the Death Star debuff. That's okay. Basically done with the dungeon at this point. Unless like a random collector somehow spawns. I don't think it even could. Because of the corridors being filled. I guess there can still be a corridor fight. Yeah. I guess it could still be collector. Because my inventory is full. I think collector spawns has a chance to spawn if you have 65% inventory space taken. Or higher, that is, obviously. So many torches in this one. Not bad. I honestly wouldn't mind. Because I do need invitations, but I don't think I need to worry about it. The invitation is high. I'll get it at some point, probably in another recording of YouTube. Okay, well, for this one I will probably come back. Ah, fuck it. I mean, these could give me gems if I snuff the torch and all that, but I don't care. Haven't checked this curio, let's see what it is. Don't have the map, so... Still using the Bounty Hunter for these.
As the light gains
I
purchase,
don't need these.
spirits are lifted,
I need the food
and
for the
purpose
food
is made
things.
clear.
Now it could actually even be a decent idea to go for that district building that stops the food things. I think I'm fine. Alright. Let's get the invitation. Honestly, would prefer to fight a Chevalier to mosquitoes. Just because I wouldn't get afflicted or cursed. But I prefer an affliction to the curse. Yeah, I think I would. Now, because it's a gatekeeper, not manservant, highest priority. Really now? Really now? 95%. 90 fucking 5. It's a bit unfortunate that these move forward and not backward this time. Alright, fuck it, I'm gonna bolster. Because they all do a lot of stress damage as it is. And getting the dodges is gonna be nice too. Yeah. Yeah, I really can't allow myself to kill anything while this guy's still alive. Because it's gonna spawn more of these things. It's only in the regular dungeons. It doesn't Doesn't do it in the courtyard. By the way, that was a double 95% roll failed. Just saying. I guess I can't have that much luck if I beat the swine god with no issues whatsoever, huh? Let's die. I really need to use command. Good accuracy in. I wonder what are actually the odds of me resisting the curse at this point. Okay, come on, do it. Yeah, good job. Good job, God. When I actually try applying it, considering how high level we are at this point. Okay, you're dead, so it's only one mosquito, which I can stun, maybe even kill. Funny Jack. Killing something. Oh, wait, it was stunned already. Oops. Oopsie. Well, I got squashed anyways. Stop! Too late. I'm pretty sure it was too late. Oh well, doesn't matter. Just take the invitation. Yeah. I think I'd rather take the blood than all the other things. We have a good amount saved up in town. But I don't know how threatening the last courtyard mission is, so let's be safe on that end. Right, boss fight down. Terrible cash, but again, doesn't matter whatsoever. And we get 15k for the boss anyways. The crappy item. Okay, this is a good item for the swine god fight. But guess what we just killed? Swine god. Leper mask. Now, with that accuracy instead of crit, like this is almost like the pistol. And by almost, I mean it has the same amount of speed as the pistol and nothing else. It's similar. But in the same slot as the speed on the pistol. Alright, let's go home. What do we get? What crap do we get? Claustrophobic, gotta go. Rowan Scrounger. Downgrade. Skilled Gambler, useless evasive. That is an upgrade over natural. Natural is absolutely useless, never gonna use it. We only use it in the early game, and even then, it's fairly bad.
State was the envy of this land.
Well, before we go, we get a level 6 doggo. Twilight Dreamer. I already have one Twilight Dreamer. What's up with that? Wait. Where did... Okay, I was scared. Where did Happy Fin go? Fuck, I forgot he had Twilight Dreamer. I didn't hit the things. Do you want level 6 doggo? Do we bring the gaming daddy instead of this imposter here? He has all the skills. And equipment. And his abilities are... I mean, steady is nice. I would lock it in. I mean, I'm not gonna use these for anything else. These are these, right? Shards. Sure. Can't rename him from here, can I? Sometimes it bugs out. And okay, it didn't this time. Alright.
Lawman and his faithful beast.
Fitzhugh. I was about to dismiss him.
And bloodshed.
Gaming Daddy 1983. Welcome back. I'm actually really hoping to get the by Mr. Imposter. Get the event to bring back these heroes, but that is fairly unlikely. But yeah, the boss is down, and this is where we're gonna be ending this episode. So, thank you everyone for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.